To remove the ventilator from the racks, pull the flap to the side and push the ventilator up. To put it back in, simply push it down and pull the flap to the side again. To connect to the gas supply, push the hose into the socket and twist. It's the same when connecting to the portable oxygen cylinder. And here's a close-up. Again, push and twist. When you turn it on, the ventilator should complete a self-check. The alarm light should flash in sequence. There should be one burst of the high pressure audible alarm, and the orange indicator should flash for 60 seconds. Next, check the indicator is white, which means there's O2. Connect the patient circuit. This is just a close-up of where the patient circuit connects to. Next on the list, adjust the ventilation parameters. Set the air mix control to no air mix for respiratory arrest or CPR. Set the relief pressure control to 40. Set the respiratory rate to 12. As for the tidal volume, it varies massively, as you can see on the screen. It depends on whether you opt for an average value or base it on the patient's weight. Smiths Medical advise 800 to 900 millilitres on their training video, but don't worry too much about the slight differences in tidal volume, because the PneuPac features a high pressure alarm that we'll discuss shortly. The alarm will help you identify if the tidal volume is too high for your patient. Next, temporarily occlude the patient connection. The relief pressure monitor should go to the max setting, i.e. 40 centimetres of H2O. Top left is the high pressure alarm. Top right is low pressure. Bottom left is battery indicator. The middle one tells you when breathing is detected by the ventilator. High pressure means excessive tidal volume, incorrect airway position, kinked ET tube, or incorrect ventilation settings. If the pressure is reaching its max, there may be something wrong with the circuit. And if you've checked the above and the alarm is still sounding, Smiths Medical advise that your tidal volume setting might just be too high. Low pressure means leakage or insufficient tidal volume or settings, or a faulty valve in the patient's circuit. This alarm tends to occur when pressure drops below 10 centimetres of H2O. Earlier I pointed out the alarm in the middle at the bottom. This is SMMV. It's an indicator that will flash green if the patient is breathing for themselves. The ventilator will assist if the patient breathes with less than 150 millilitres of tidal volume. Between 150 to 400, the ventilator will extend the exhalation time to allow the patient to complete their own breath. And above 400, the ventilator will allow the patient to breathe and will not assist, but may still assist on the next breath if required.